Welcome, Swamp Snake's favorite practice partner, Preppy Marshmouse, on your way to Buggy's swamp. Gotcha! He ties his moves for a quick rip. She tries to get away, but he's too fast. She calls out for her boyfriend, Dragonfly's football star Hank Harvest Mouse, but he's busy at practice. Swamp Snake puts an end to her yelling with a squeeze that turns it into a breathless squeak. A solid wrap-up finishes Swamp Snake's practice for the day, and poor Penny is late to class once again. Give up yet?
Let go of me! You're going to break my back!
Oh, come on, I'm not squeezing you that hard. This is just my training, after all.
Ack! You've been saying that since last week! Now let go of me before...
Before what? I didn't quite catch that last part. Time for me to go. Thank you for training with me again. Have a good day at school.
You made me late again! How will I ever defeat you?
Try studying harder. The slightest touch of the goo plant triggers its snare.
Jeepers! Help!
A thick, gluey substance covers its victim. In moments, the victim is trapped in the sticky mess, unable to escape. The victim is covered in goo, where they remain.
Triggered a goo plant! I'm trapped and I can't move!
Do I hear the dinner bell? Oh look, Preppy Marshmouse in goo sauce.
Tisk tisk. Late again, I see.
Who made you hall monitor? Is that gonna be your next big story?
No. But if you were late another 100 times, then maybe I would. You can be a big star on the front page of the blotter again.
Oh, put a spiderweb in your mouth! The first period late bell hasn't even rang yet.
You better hurry before teacher finds out. Hurry. Get going.
Excuse me, madam, but is this guy bothering you?
Yipe. Hank. Long time no see.
You better step aside, fella. You wouldn't want to learn about tackle today, would you?
Whatever.
Hank! Thank goodness you are here!
If that otter bothers you again, just whistle, and I'll be here.
You're so considerate and caring. Oh, hello. Didn't see you over there. I don't even think we have met yet.
He's new around here. I was just showing him the football field.
The name's Alexander G Castor, but you can call me Alex.
Well, I'm happy to welcome you to Dragonfly High. What made you want to come over here anyway?
Well, it's a long story. Something that involves dams, a mean old beaver bossman, and some nice Girl Scouts. You know, those creatures that walk on two legs.
If it's a long story, then maybe you can tell me about it at lunch. Right now, we better get to class before the first period late bell rings.
Hey, I think you're in my first class. We can walk down there together.
Great! We'll see you later, Hank.
See you. And remember, if you need anything, just whistle.
Now let me get this straight. You have to wrestle with a snake every day just to get to school on time?
No, he attacks me when I don't see him and uses me as a practice partner.
And on top of dealing with a snake, you gotta dodge quicksand, vines, and goo plants all over boggy swamp.
Yeah, it makes me sick just thinking about it.
Hey, look at the bright side. You don't give up and quit. You're a real trooper traveling through all that muck just to get to school on time. Anybody else in your shoes wouldn't last 5 minutes before panicking and turning around.
Thanks, Alex, but it's not really my choice. I have to get through the swamp. There's no other way around it. You don't know what it's like to be the biggest joke in the school paper.
Oh, Preppy, don't cry. Is there anything that makes you feel better when you get here safely?
Well, there's always Hank, my boyfriend. He saves me a few times in the swamp. He loves me, and I love him.
That's sweet. It must feel pretty good to have an all-star football player for a boyfriend, huh?
I just wish he was able to walk me to and from school every day. Then he could beat up that swamp snake, and I would never be bothered again.
I'll say, just look at the big muscles on him.
Now that I think about it, where is Stanley's school anyway?
Now, that's interesting. You said it's a special kind of school, right?
Yep. So where is it? That's the part we still don't know.
Gee, this is harder than comparing earwax to beeswax. What are you gonna do then?
I'm going to get answers and find out where it is. I'll have to travel back through boggy swamp this afternoon anyways.
I don't know, Prep. That sounds a little risky. Are you sure you want to handle this?
Alex, do you think you can help me? I would really appreciate it if you would tag along with me. Please?
Oh, alright. What are friends for anyway? Of course I'll help you.
Great! First thing after school then. Stop right there, Stanley! I've got some questions for you. Aw, cattails! The bog is bubbling up with quicksand, and Stanley's getting away!
So that's Stanley Swamp Snake, huh? What's he in such a hurry for? A haircut?
I don't know, but we gotta follow him, one way or another.
I think I got an idea.
Yes! Why didn't I think of that? Thanks.
Alright. Now let's go after him before I start thinking about building a dam here. Oh no, Preppy. Don't tell me.
Yep, this is the home of the swamp snakes. Now we just need to go in there and find Stanley's school.
I don't know, Preppy. It looks kinda dark down there. I'd like to keep the fur on my body if you don't mind.
We'll just be here for a few minutes, and then we'll head back up. We'll just have to make sure to stay together. I promise.
Oh, okay. But let's not stay for too long.
Good. We better get going then. Excuse us, but could you help us find someone named Stanley Swamp Snake? How rude of him! The nerve of him dodging my question!
I don't like the looks of this. Is that gator guy usually down here, Preppy?
No, I don't think so. At least to my knowledge. Let's follow him! Oh my goodness! What happened here?
Oh man, this is messed up. What's going on here?
Stanley! There you are! Can you explain what's going on here?
No time to explain. You and the beaver need to get out of here before the Reptilian Brotherhood finds you.
Who is the Reptilian Brotherhood?
I said go!
We're all crazy! Just what do you think you were doing invading our swamp?
You're bluffing, lizard face. We know for a fact there's an invasion going on here. You imprisoned those poor snakes when they did nothing to you. And to think our new friendship would end like this, Preppy.
Oh no! It won't! If I could just get my hand free from these vines!
Whatever it is you have planned, do it now.
Hank! Help us down from here! Hank! You made it!
I'm always here for you, Preppy.
Wow. So that whistling did the trick.
Like I told you, Preppy, just whistle.
Wait! I think I just had an idea. Hank, we need your help to save Stanley Swamp Snake and his friends from these alligators. We could use your strength.
You want to go back into the swamp? Why would you want to do that?
Sounds strange, but Stanley needs our help. Because if we don't help them now, things are going to get ugly next week at school with the gators around.
No problem. Just tell me where we need to go.
Stand your ground, swamp snakes!
Go! Be free!
Well, guess what, brother? You just did.
How dare he call me a rat? I'm a marshmouse for crying out loud!
Now, let's get out of here and let the swamp snake celebrate.
Hey, I just want to say thank you for stopping the Reptilian Brotherhood back there. You were a big help.
What? You mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Without your help, we wouldn't have had the resistance to take down the Brotherhood.
What did they want anyway?
They wanted to feel superior to us, which is why they tried to take over our swampland.
That doesn't really make sense. Aren't snakes and alligators both reptiles?
That's just it. The Reptilian Brotherhood was trying to twist it in their favor.
Really? That's interesting.
Just one more thing. Is that giant tree where your school is?
That's it. We learn a lot about being swamp snakes every day.
Like what?
How to be expert predators, of course.
Hank, get me out of here!
If I see you messing with my girlfriend, I'll squeeze you and throw you across the swamp.
Until next time, Preppy. I hope you're ready.
I had gotten up early to finish my algebra homework just in time for tomorrow's test. But on my way to school, the wind blew my paper into the mud. I really made a mess of things. What was I going to do now? Walk up to school and tell my teacher that the bog ate my homework? Jeepers! I'm stuck! What's happening? Marsh quicksand? What's happening? Help! I can't move! Help! Help! I'm sinking!
Luckily, I was able to hear you when you fell into the quicksand. Luckily for me, that is.
Help! Help! I'm sinking in the quicksand! It's pulling me down! What do I do?
Nice try, Preppy. That's Dino Vines. I'll catch you now.
Rockabye swamp snake tangled in vines. Sometimes I win one, you know.
Quick, Preppy, grab this. And another, and another, and another.
Hey! No fair, cheater! We saved the swamp snakes from the Reptilian Brotherhood, and I got all my questions answered. I just hope those crazy alligators don't come back anytime soon. Now it's back to walking to school, trying to avoid Stanley. But Stanley better watch out, because Hank just might be by my side, ready to defend me.